everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I am back with another plan with me and I am planning week commencing the 9th of September. I am using the Affogato kit from Plannerface. I do PR for Plannerface. You can use my code BETH to save and you will also get a seasonal freebie. I bought this kit ages ago. It was a mystery kit, I am 99% sure, like 2 or 3 years ago. And it got reformatted and it's like the perfect blend between for me, it's like fall coffee shop trip / like planner time. And this week that I am planning was the week of the Southwest Planner Club planner meet, which was over Saturday and Sunday, or it was Friday to Monday for me technically, but the meet itself was the weekend. And yeah, I don't know, I just felt like it was the perfect September kit, and also linked in obviously these super cute planning elements. I have also got some tall day extenders as I will be needing those over the weekend, and I also picked up the 15mm washi add-on just because I love this terrazzo pattern. It looks a little bit like the cover of my 2025 Tilly Journals planner, and I have pulled all of my stickers. I wasn't actually going to film this now, so if you can see my fluffy sleeves, I apologise. It's very late at night, and I just thought, oh, I'll pull my stickers and then I'll go and watch TV. But now that I have pulled the stickers, I'm like super excited about planning the week, so I'm just going to do it. But I do apologise for my fluffy sleeves. I will try to keep them out of frame, but I'm in my pyjamas and my dressing gown because it's late at night. But yeah, I have also got my planning notes pad, of course, which is from Plannerface, and my custom scripts, which are from Plannerface. I am using font number 7. So yeah, let's get started. I am really excited about this. So to do my bottom washi, I need to cut my washi, but I need to get something to lean on. Okay, I've just got the back of an envelope. I'm going to get my ruler and my cutting knife, and I'm just gonna snip this washi. So basically, the really good thing that Anna does, I don't know if you can see very, very faintly, there are 2 on each end, tiny lines, and they are not on the sticker, they are on the edge of the page, and that's not going to be long enough, they basically tell you where to cut. That is exactly 15mm through the washi, so that if you do want to trim the washi, you can do, and you will know where to cut. And I'm also going to do it on this one. So again, the lines are also on this washi so that you can trim that down. So hopefully that will have cut through. Oh, it has, that's good. And I can stick this down. Although I've just realised I've pulled the big one up first. So I'm going to put that one down at the bottom just because it's a darker colour, and then I'm going to use the lighter one on top. It's a little bit tight on this side. I always wonder if this was an Oops planner. Although to be honest, I'm pretty sure that this planner I bought direct from Sadie Stickers. So I don't think it, yeah, I did. I don't think it was a Noops planner. It was the year before, not the year before because that was a Harriet. My 2021 planner was a, oh, they look so good together. My 2021 planner was a Sadie Stickers planner, and I bought it off, I bought it as a D-stash, and I always wondered if it was an oopsie. So, but yeah, this one I bought direct, but it just seems, the washi just seems very tight, but maybe it just is in general. And it seems like better on the other side, if that makes sense. Like there's more space on one side than there is on the other. Anyway, I'm rambling. Okay, so On the 50mm washi, you get like this little extra quarter box. So I'm actually just going to use that to cover the month, just because I'd like to use my month scripts. I've no whiteout tape, so you can kind of see through, but you won't be able to see when I cover it. Okay, so onto the sidebar. Let's have a look at the 4 boxes we have got here. We've also got tall boxes as well. So these are all the boxes that I've got, and I think I'm going to go for this one that says coffee shop, just because it's super cute, and probably going to break up with glitter headers. I really love the colours in this kit. They are super muted and really pretty, which I love. I also want to use this freebie box from the Coffee Monsters Co. So it's from a Pay It Forward sampler, and the colours go really, really well with the kit. And I just wanted to pull that in to mark that it was Southwest Week. Then I'm going to use one of the tall boxes. Probably going to go for this one. And then I have also got something else I want to put in the sidebar. So basically, as part of the Southwest Planner Club, the theme this year was the planner party, and it was like, sorry, I'm just taking my dressing gown off because I've suddenly gone like really warm. The theme was like squad goals, which was cute, and you basically had to like come up with a name for your squad, which was basically your table. So Holly, who is the planner of the Southwest Planner Club, she is Cressida Rose Planners. She has her own shop, and she's also just a fabulous friend. I have lost a sticker, there we go. And yeah, so basically we had to come up with a name for our table. So I'd originally pulled one of these Target sticker cups to mark the week of Southwest Planner Club, because I remembered I had this little sticker. So I'm not actually going to use that. I'm just going to put that in the centre. But our table was table number 12, which was the like highest table number. There were 12 tables, and almost all of our table were Swifties. And basically we decided we were going to be table 13 and we were going to call ourselves the Tortured Planners Department. So that was our squad name. So I also just wanted to pop that in the sidebar. And this bow sticker is from Plannerface, and that header is extremely wonky. So I'm just going to fix that. Okie doke, I love this already, and I am ridiculously excited about planning this week. Okay, I definitely made the right decision doing this now. I love this mint colour as well on the date covers. It's such a me mint colour, like a baby blue mint. And it kind of looks like snowflakes. It's kind of wintry, but not. So put in, part of me is wondering if I need to use foil. I'm very tempted to use foil on this week. I really need to be using foil more. Like, I was actually weirdly just talking to Anna about this, like about an hour ago, just before I pulled these stickers actually, that obviously for me personally, foil isn't affordable to use like every week, and I tend to use it for special occasions, but I do feel like Southwest was a special occasion. And I feel like this kit is just warranting some foil. So what have we got? I've actually got some new bundles. I've got some mint bundles from SPC. I've got some floral bundles from SPC. Oh, I've got like a mint daisy bundle. Or I've got like black stars. I've got like a confetti foil. I don't actually think I will use underlays. So this is like 2 leftover bundles where I had like underlays left, but I've already obviously started putting down. I'm going to use this one and I'm not going to use the underlays, I think. Just let me dump that over there. Right, okay, we're going for foil. So let's put this bottom washi on. This is a Plannerface. I think this is a combo bundle. I think this is confetti overlays and twinkle bottom washi. In case you are interested in purchasing it, I have made this bundle. Basically, I think I was like hybrid using bundles, and this is like leftovers of both bundles. So that's the twinkle washi. It's quite hard to see because of the ring light, and like I say, it's really dark. I have to be careful because if I put my big light on above me, it gives a shadow of the ring light, because the ring light is basically like here above the planner, so I can't put the big light on. So I've got the lamp on behind me and then I've got the ring light on. But I already feel like I made the right decision. However, I have noticed that I've used the tall box overlay, which is devastating. But it's fine. I should be able to. I've got 12 overlays, so I think if I cut one down, so this is quite a cool tip for if you don't have a full box overlay. I do love that Anna's kits come with them, but not all foil bundles do come with them. But if you basically trim the box diagonally, let's check I'm on camera, yeah, you can basically put one half on that side and the other half on this side, basically. You obviously, that's very wonky, but there's nothing I can do about that. Oh dear. Oh well. So obviously you can see that, like there in that angle, that there is a gap down the middle of the box where there's no foil, but that would be clear anyway, because in a tall box it's the two corners that are covered. So yeah, anyway, that was badly explained. So going to put down that one, and I have made the right decision on using foil. I do also have some date dots here, but oh, and they are going to be the right ones as well, because this is week commencing the 9th. So that's a win, I think. Yep, 7. I panicked then that I was going to be like one short. I'll do the others when I move over. Right, okay, so on to Monday. Monday was not a good day. Well, it was a good day. It wasn't a good day. Basically, I had a hospital appointment really early on Monday morning, and they effectively took my sight away. So I had a bleed behind my eye, and I was referred by the optician to the hospital to get it checked out, and they had to put these drops in my eyes that basically meant I couldn't see even with my glasses. But the hospital appointment, I had to be there at 9 AM and I had to travel to hospital, and I had to drop Theo off at school. So we were running late, which was not ideal. So I'm just marking that with an alarm clock sticker, which is from Plannerface stickers. Then I just wanted to mark that I had my appointment, so I am doing that with a emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. Everything was fine. The bleed on the eye is actually kind of like dissipated. So they'll just keep an eye on me just to make sure like it doesn't come back. But it's actually fine. So I've been discharged, which is good. So I came back, and luckily by the time I got home I could see again. So I just wanted to mark that I was busy at work, and I am marking that with a laptop sticker from Plannerface. It's actually from the kit. Then I'm probably going to put my full box down, and I think I'm going to go for this like foodie one. Then I have marked that I had a hilarious day, and I'm not entirely sure what that refers to. I can only think that I like had a laugh at work. Like, that's all I can think. I was on like countdown to leaving, so it may have been something to do with that. I don't know, couldn't tell you. Then, as always, on a Monday, Theodora had her swimming lesson. I'm marking the hilarious day with an emoji head from the Coffee Monsters Co, by the way. And Thea's swimming lesson I am marking with her custom girl sticker from Teddy Plans Co. Then finally, I had a bath and I listened to music in bed and I scrolled through TikTok. Now, I don't have any stickers for scrolling TikTok. What do people use to mark scrolling TikTok? Because I don't have any stickers for that. So please let me know. So I'm just marking my bubble bath with a icon from the kit. And then I am marking music in bed with my music note stickers, which are from Plannerface stickers. But yeah, please let me know, because I'm not going to mark that I scrolled TikTok because I have nothing to mark it with, if that makes sense. So yeah, let me know. I'm just going to put down my full box for Tuesday and put my overlays down. So I've got this one and are they the same on the second page? Yeah, I just want to make sure I leave one because there's a double. Oh, I've used two. Oh no, they're from Days, Beth. They're those that you not with it. Okay. I just want to basically I'm just trying to make sure that I save one for my double boxing. Okie doke. So on to Tuesday, I had a lie-in. I had like quite a busy time at work, like over the weeks prior to this, and I still don't think I was really like back in it from being back from annual leave. So yeah, I just had a lie-in. I'm really lucky I work flexi time, so I can sometimes, like if I want to, I can start before Thea goes to school or I can wait till after. So yeah, I had a lie-in. Then I did some washing and I've been wanting to use one of these boxes, one of these stickers for ages, but they are ginormous and they honestly take up so much space in the planner. However, I don't really have very much to mark on this day, so I am going to use one. They're from Fox and Pip and I love them, but they are absolutely ginormous. So I folded the washing, look, they're like almost the size of a half box. They're so big. And then I was devastated because I forgot my croissant. So I had bought myself on Monday night a croissant for breakfast, a Biscoff croissant. I know, premium croissant. I was distraught. I ate my breakfast and forgot about it. But I happen to have this croissant sticker, which is from a Plannerface sampler. I ate the croissant anyway. I'd eaten my breakfast and then I ate the croissant, so I basically had two breakfasts. But I really wanted the croissant. So yeah, that was that. Then Thea was at Frisbee Club. Thea's school have the most bizarre clubs. I think I've talked about this before in a recent plan with me, but effectively she's, at the beginning, the first half term, she was at Frisbee Club and she's now at Laser Tag Club. There were definitely not fun clubs like this when I was at school. We had art club, maths club, definitely more fun things at Thea's school. Then I had my nails done this day, so I do love having my nails done because my nail lady, she's basically one of my best friends is what I'm trying to say. So effectively when I have my nails done, it means I get a catch up with my bestie. So her little boy often comes and he's the same age as Theodora, so they played together, they're like best friends, so that's really nice, and we get to have a good catch up and a cup of tea, and yeah, it's nice because she comes to my house, she's mobile, so it's like a double whammy really. So yeah, I had my nails done, and the bunny emojis from the Coffee Monsters Co, and the nail sticker is from Fox and Pip. And then unfortunately that evening Theodora was quite poorly. She was coming down with a cold basically, and I think it was like the worst of it was this night. So I'm just marking that with a thermometer, which is from Isabel the Owl, who is a shop that's unfortunately not open anymore. But yeah, that was Tuesday. So then moving on to Wednesday, just putting down my full box. I'm just going to lift that up because it's just overlapping a little bit. And then put down the overlay. I definitely think this just needed this pop of foil, like it is looking so good. So Wednesday it was horrific rain, like really noticeably bad rain. I hate the rain. I feel like rain is so inconvenient, right? Does anybody agree with me on this? Please comment below if you do, because I have this, like, I actually have an argument about this with my mum. Rain is inconvenient, right? If it's hot, you can wear a dress. If it's cold, you can put layers on. If it's windy, it's windy. But when it's rainy, it's just this whole other kettle of fish. You've got to fight with an umbrella. I wear glasses. My glasses are completely full of water. I can't see. Like, everything is a battle when it rains. I hate the rain. I live in the worst country for it because it just rains here all the time. But yeah, so I'm marking the rain with a emoji sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. Then I had quite a busy day at work. I'm actually just going to put that on a smaller box, just because I've got quite a few things to mark on this day. So yeah, I had a busy day, and I'm marking that with a laptop from Plannerface. And then Tony came, my friend, and we had a brew together, and I'm marking that with a Plannerface coffee cup from the kit. Then I went out for dinner on this night. I went to my favourite restaurant, and I'm using a kind of knife and fork plate sticker from the kit. Then on this day, I had some Happy Mail. So if I can find my notes, which I probably can't because they're like buried under all of this. They're not even buried under all of that. I don't know where I've put them. Who knows? Oh, is this them? Yep, there we go. After all that, I haven't even written down where it's from. Oh dear, that was a fail. Okay, what else have we got? So, I had some Happy Mail. It was probably from Plannerface or Josephine Bow Designs. Then again, it might not actually have been from Plannerface because I would have been seeing Anna at the weekend, and normally she would bring my stuff with her. So maybe it wasn't from Plannerface. Then I had a bubble bath and I had an early night. So I am marking my bubble bath with another bath sticker from Plannerface. And then I want to mark my early night with a Moon and Stars sticker, which is from Plannerface. So that is the first half of the week, and I'm really struggling with the foil, but take my word for it, it looks amazing. So I'm just going to put down my date dots because I am literally, this is something I always forget to do, and it's only when I take photos for Instagram do I realise that I never put down any date dots. So I'm glad I've done that. On to Thursday. I was going on before about using the overlays for a double box scene, and I don't even have a double box scene. So to be quite frank, I don't know what I'm talking about. So, putting down my full box, and we're on to Thursday. So I had an early start on Thursday. So I am marking that with a pillow sticker from Plannerface, quite possibly one of my most used stickers. I think I've maybe been through 3 or 4 sheets of these this year. I use them all the time. And then I'm marking that I had a very long day. I was wanting the Friday afternoon off because Sophie and I were driving down to Taunton, which is a 4-hour drive in good traffic. It did not take us 4 hours, spoiler alert, it took us 6. So I was working late so that everything was done so that I could have Friday afternoon off. Then I did some batch cooking, and I'm marking that with a dinner plate sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. I had a call with Elizabeth. I'm looking for this. No, I'm not. I have to put another one in between, I think. So yeah, I had a call with Elizabeth, and I'm marking that with a phone sticker from the kit. These phone stickers are like old-fashioned phones, but I actually love using them. I think they look really cute. Then I binged watched the entirety of Emily in Paris. So I was working really late and I was working on a report, and I basically was in my kitchen because I didn't have my office done at this time. So I was in the kitchen and I was working on it while I was watching Emily in Paris because I have a television in my kitchen. And yeah, I just binged watched the entire series. So that was fun. Well, I think it was it the whole series, or was it like the first half or something, or the second half of the first half, the second half of the 4th season or something? I don't know. Whatever the new Emily in Paris was that was released that day, I think it was the second half of the 4th season. So I binged watched that. And then I'm marking that with a TV from the kit, by the way. Then I washed my hair, and I'm marking that with a girl sticker from Teddy Plans Co. And then finally, I watched The Other Woman on Netflix. It's a film basically about 3 women who discuss they're all in a relationship with the same man. And they basically like go to take revenge. That's not a spoiler, you get that in the trailer. But it's hilarious. I really, really enjoyed it. Then I think Friday I'm probably not going to need an extender, but I am going to need an extender on Saturday and Sunday, definitely. So, do we think we'll be okay? Yeah, I've only got 6 things to mark. So I'm going to use probably this but first coffee sticker because me and Sophie basically lived off coffee. Can I just say, Sophie, if you're watching, still hats off to you for managing that drive. It was horrific. And I was just a passenger princess. Sophie drove the whole, I don't drive, so Sophie drove the whole way. And she was amazing, so thank you again to Sophie if you are watching. But first things first, I had a panic because I slept in and I effectively needed to pack. So it was very bad planning on my part, but because I worked so late on Thursday night, packing basically just got away from me and I had not packed by Friday morning. And I was leaving at 12. I'm working in the morning and dropping Thea at school, etc. not great. So I was like, I'll get up really early on Friday morning and pack, like before Thea even gets out of bed. No, somebody switched off the alarm and went back to sleep. Not ideal. So I had a panic until I wrote myself a packing list and like calmed myself down. So I'm marking that with an eye mask sticker from White Deer Stationery. Then once I had reminded myself that it was not the end of the world, I packed my case and I took Thea to school. So I am marking that with a suitcase sticker again from White Deer Stationery. Then I marked that I was on a half day at work with a laptop sticker from Plannerface. Then I've got my full box. So this is, oh no, it's this one. I was going to say this is Affogato. It's not, it's this one. So it's basically coffee with ice cream in it. Amazing. Italian delicacy, I believe. I'm going to Italy next year, so I can bet your bottom dollar I'll be trying one of those. So then we had to drive for 6 hours. It was supposed to be a 4-hour drive. There were closures on the motorway. There was all sorts of stuff. So yeah, again, thank you so much, Sophie, for driving that. It was so much better on Monday when we came home. Like, we drove down Friday afternoon. We left at 12. We got there at 7:30. No, we got there at 7, but we stopped all in all for about 40 minutes, I think. So it was over 6 hours. We stopped for about 40 minutes. We did toilet breaks, Starbucks breaks, etc. So I'm just marking that with a sleepy emoji head from the Coffee Monsters Co. Then we arrived, yay, and we met up with Anna and Emma. So they were staying in the same hotel as us. So I'm just marking that with a happy Dot the Bear from Paper K. And then we had a palaver. So, I love that word, palaver. What a word. Basically, we wanted to go for dinner and nowhere was open for dinner. Like, we couldn't get in anywhere. I don't understand why it was like so difficult. We couldn't find anywhere. We basically went to a like pub and they were like, no, we're full. And we were like, oh, okay. I mean, it was a Friday night in Taunton, but this place was in the middle of nowhere, like, and that's not an exaggeration. It really, really, really was in the middle of nowhere. So I don't understand why it was so full. I was like, surely there can't be that many people. It was right off the motorway. There were no houses in sight. Like, these people must have driven a really long way to get to this pub. So we were like, oh, like, what are we going to do? Anyway, we drove into, like, the town centre. Well, Sophie drove into the town centre. And everywhere kept saying they were full, they wouldn't accept bookings. Anyway, so we ended up at Nando's, and they basically like left us standing in the doorway for ages, like a really actively long time. And I like kind of was like, oh, you know, like, can we sit down and order it? They were like, no. We were like, oh, like, why? And they were like, oh, because if you sit down, you might order, and we don't want you to order. And I was like, but we're happy to, like, wait. So we'd said that we were happy to wait for, there was, I think they said 40-minute wait for food. And we were like, oh, that's fine, like, we're happy to wait. But then they wouldn't let us sit down. Anyway, so I've just realised I folded that the wrong way. So I was getting like really annoyed because obviously at this point I've done a 6-hour drive, but you know, I've been out of the house for, I'm pretty sure it was about 8 p.m. by this point. So I have been out of the house for a significant amount of time. Like, I am starving, I'm grouchy, I'm hungry. So I basically went up to him and I was like, if we promise not to order food, which just felt so ridiculous, like promising the Nando staff we wouldn't order food. If we promise not to order food, will you let us sit down and at least get a drink? So in the end, he said yes. And then he like came over about 20 minutes later and was like, okay, you can order food now. And honestly, I just felt so grouchy about it. Like, anyway, the food was really good and we had a good night, like, at Nando's, and then we like went back to the hotel. But yeah, I was just really grouchy about the fact that he was being so difficult about like just letting us sit down and get a drink. Like, and we had to promise him that we wouldn't order on the app, like, if we sat down. which just felt absurd. Anyway, whinge over, but basically I marked that with a, like, I don't know what I would call it. Like, to me, it's a little bit of a, like, who do you think you are emoji? Like, it's like one raised eyebrow, like it's an irritated emoji. So yeah, I was just grumpy about it. So yeah, that was Friday. And I tell you what, I was more than ready for my bed. Anyway, on to the super fun bit. So whilst I was telling you that ranty story, I have put down my extender boxes and put down my two full boxes, which are these super cute like planner related ones basically. And I am not even going to put, I don't think I'm even going to be able to, I need to just trim that down because it's just gone over the edge a little bit. I don't think I'm even going to be able to put full boxes on the back of these. Whoopsie, I just trimmed the sticker a bit. Oh well, you can't tell. Okay, you can tell a little bit that that's wonky now, but oh well, I don't care. So I think I'm going to need the whole strip. Normally what I do on extenders is I put full boxes here, but maybe I'll start from the bottom and work my way up. That way, if I do need the additional box, do you know what? I just cut that and I didn't even solve the problem on the other side. There we go. I'm going to start up maybe. I don't really want to do that though. No, I'll need the whole space. I'll need the full space. Right, okay. So, I was really tired. It literally like hit me, I think, that I'd been out all of the day. And yeah, I basically was really tired this day. But the adrenaline kind of got me through, which was great. But I woke up and thought, oh my days, I don't know if I can do this. So I marked that I was very tired with another pillow sticker from Plannerface. And then I basically wanted to mark that it was Southwest Planner Club Day 1. So I had made recently some like planner custom stickers from Teddy Plans Co, and I had them made of me and Joanne from Josephine Bow Designs and me and Anna, obviously from Plannerface. And I also made some of me and our other friend Oakley, but I didn't add them to basket. So when they came, I was like, oh no, but it's missing a sheet. But when I checked my order, it was my fault. I mustn't have added them to the basket. But Teddy Plans Co always does a really good Black Friday sale, so I will be ordering those on Black Friday. But this is my custom of me and Joanne. So Joanne does have shorter hair, but the hair length like isn't an option. I have shorter hair than that, but neither me nor Joanne really wear it up, so that was as close as I was going to get. So that's from Teddy Plans Co. And then we set up the stalls. So both Anna and Joanne had stalls at the event with their shops, and Anna was mostly set up, like I think she'd been the day before, but Joanne wasn't. She just arrived that morning, so I helped her set up the stall. So did Sophie and Emma. So I'm marking that with a bow sticker from Plannerface. Then we got Starbucks, which was super fun. Just looking at my boxes options to make sure I've got enough boxes. So we went and got Starbucks, which was yummy. I had the new like autumn drink, which was like a version of pumpkin spice, but it was iced, and it was so good. Really, really, really yummy. That's just folded, so I'm just gonna do that. Then we had like a really, really busy shopping period. So the actual event itself started at, I just don't want a dodgy closure here, so I might have to use a header. The event started at like 2 p.m. I think, and then there was literally just introductions, and then it was like shopping all afternoon. And it was really busy, lots of people doing lots of shopping. Whenever I go to planner events with Joanne or with Anna, I primarily go with both of them, and I help Joanne on the stall. I like take payments and stuff like that, just because she's my bestie, and actually I secretly love it. Well, not secretly, I'm very vocal actually about the fact that I love it. I basically get to play shop owner, which is just so nice. But to be fair, so many people have actually commented that the way we do it together really works, because basically what happens is Joanne goes like to the front of the stall and she talks to customers about products and that kind of thing. And I like deal with the transactions and take all the payments, bag everything up, give them to customers, that kind of thing. And somebody actually commented after, it was either after Plannerfest or Southwest, that they really liked that setup, that they could like meet and speak to Joanne, who's obviously the whole brains behind the organisation, whilst I kind of dealt with the admin, because if she was there on her own, then obviously she'd have to be taking the payments. So that was actually really nice. Then in the evening, I've just put this box down, but I actually need some bigger boxes. So in the evening there was basically a like neon party, which was really, really cool. And there was like a photo booth and stuff. And we had pizza and bubble tea. The bubble tea was sponsored by Papershire, which was so cool. I'm pretty sure there's a picture of that on my Southwest Planner Club story. I have like a highlight. I do have a vlog of the Southwest Planner Club weekend with like a haul of all the swag and everything, so definitely, if I can remember, I'll link it in the comments, but if not, just scroll through my videos. I didn't upload it that long ago because I'm filming this mid-November, so this was only 2 months ago, I think. So I uploaded it the same day, so I uploaded it about 2 months ago, so that was really good. So then we had the pizza and the bubble tea. I don't have a bubble tea sticker, but I do have a pizza sticker from Plannerface. I marked the neon party, by the way, with this like super happy emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. Come on, nice sticker. Up you come. I don't know why I stuck that there. Come on. These are not removable matte, they're transparent matte, so they're not made to come up. But if you talk to it nicely, sometimes they do. So yeah, we had the pizza and the bubble tea, and that sticker's from Plannerface. Then the ultimate fun. We played Heads Up. And the only way I can describe this is just like, it was awesome. It was so good. We were all getting like really tired, and there were like things going on in the evening, and it had just been a really long day for so many people, and we basically were like, right, come on, wake up people. We need to do something to get like back in the zone. So Anna was like, oh, let's play Heads Up. So I was like, oh my goodness, yes. We were almost wetting ourselves laughing. I'm not even joking. It was amazing. So I'm first marking that we played Heads Up with a emoji head from the Coffee Monsters Co. I'm not doing very well with my sticker placement today. But then there were just some really, really, really funny elements. So we were doing all different themes, and one of them was like British. Like, I think we were doing like nationalities or whatever, and one of them was like British. And everyone was like, us. And whoever, I think it was me. I'm sure it was me who had the phone. And I was like, Swifties. You're going to need, like, you had to be there, I think. You're probably nobody's going to find this like funny. But it was just funny. Like, it was funny if you were there. But I've just realised I haven't actually pulled a sticker for that. So let's have a look at these. I'll probably, these are my like emotion stickers. But I think I'm just going to use this like party emoji head. But it was just how like when somebody said us, like I just instantly said like Swifties and not like people, or, you know, yeah, just that was the first thing that came out of my mouth. And then it got funnier because I can't remember what the theme was, but basically the prompt was stop, drop and roll, and Anna basically just got up and did a stop, drop and roll there and then in the middle of the room. It was just, I really don't remember the last time I laughed that much, and I don't think I have since. I was belly laughing all night. It was just the best night. It was so good. So yeah, it was hilarious. Loved it. And I will picture Anna's stop, drop and roll for the rest of my days. So that was the Saturday. I did also want to mark that I have a late night, but I don't really have any space to mark that, so I'm just going to leave it. But I love this massive tall column. Moving on to Sunday. So this was Southwest Planner Club day 2. And I am marking that with mine and Anna's custom sticker. Anna's is probably the one that looks like the most accurate, except I don't think I've ever seen Anna wear a bow in her hair, but that was another thing that wasn't like optional. So first things first, in the morning we had squad games. So there was basically a competition. We came second, I think, in the end, but there were competitions like all through the weekend. So on Saturday night there were like quizzes, and on Sunday morning you had to do like a logo, I think, or that might have been the day before. I'm not sure, but there were basically loads of competitions where you could win points for your squad. So we started off Sunday morning with squad games, and I'm just marking that with a balloon sticker from Plannerface. And then, will this box fit? I don't know. No, it's too big. Let's go with a header, and then I'll start on the next box. So yeah, the next thing we did was workshops. So there were 3 workshops, which were all super fun, and I'm just thinking of the best way to mark these. I'm probably going to go for these 3rd boxes. Will I fit 3? Don't know, because the 3rd box is without a gap, isn't it? That was maybe not the best plan. I think it's only just gone over. Oh, that's fine. Okay, so we have 3 workshops. So the first one we did was a macrame workshop with Linda of the Grumpy Tortoise, and we got to make like a macrame wristlet. I think I've got mine here in my Josephine Bow planner pouch. I've got a pouch within a pouch, so, oh yeah, there we go. So we got to make this really cute like macrame wristlet. So you basically got to plait it, and then you wrapped it round and it became like a keyring, so you can basically put it on your wrist. So that was cute, and I'm just marking that with a love heart sticker from Paper K, because I don't have anything to mark macrame. It's not something I do. Then we did a journaling workshop, which was with the lovely Emily of Wisporia, who is a fab friend. Loved that workshop. Then we had a pencil case making workshop with Holly, who is the organiser and the owner of Cressida Rose Planners. I will be honest, I did not participate in this workshop. I sat quietly. I had serious overwhelm by this point. I was exhausted. I had peopled so much that even I had met my tolerance, which does not happen often, I will say. It is not very often that I am overwhelmed. I am very extroverted. I'm very outgoing. I will talk till the cows come home, but I just needed to sit in the quiet. I was well done. So I did it when I came home. It was basically, you got a pencil case, you got to decorate it with your own vinyls. So I took the pencil case and I took all the vinyls and I did it at home. And it's lovely and I use it. But yeah, it's just, I just couldn't. I had such overwhelm. Then we had more shopping time, so I'm marking that again with a girl shopping from Teddy Plans Co. This is pencil is from Plannerface, it was from a sampler. Then it was time to take down the stalls because the day was done. So I'm just using a bow sticker from Plannerface to mark that. it felt like it was over like so quickly. But after that, we went to get Subway, and we basically were just like, no, we need to crash. We talked originally about like going out for dinner, but we just couldn't do it. And I've got this really cute Subway sticker from a Plannerface foodie sampler, which has just come in perfectly handy. Oh no, I've missed loads of stuff off of Saturday. I knew I'd missed stuff. Right, okay, hold on, we may need to do a shuffle. Let's finish Sunday first. So after that, I'm looking for pink boxes. I don't think I've got any. Only skinny ones. Let's go for blue and then brown. Okay, so we went back to the room and we went through our swag. So I am using this, it's basically a Black Friday emoji, I think, from the Coffee Monsters Co. It's from like a seasonal sampler, and I think it's Black Friday because it's holding like money and shopping bags. But that was like the most appropriate thing I could find to mark the fact that we went through all our swag in the hotel room. There was so much swag, very exciting. Then, I'm seriously running out of boxes. After that, I just had some chill time with Anna and Emma, and then we went to bed. Everybody had long drives the next day. I suppose, to be fair, that late night sticker that I didn't use the night before, I could use today because it was also a late night. Emma actually had to catch a flight home, so yeah, everybody was tired. So I've just got my chill time with Anna and Emma script, and I'm using a face mask from White Deer Stationery to mark that. Then I'm just going to use the late night script from Saturday just to mark that we had a late night, and that pillow is from Papershire. Okay, I need to do some shuffling around because I've basically missed out like some quite like fun elements that I wanted to mark. So just bear with me whilst I be very nice to these stickers and hope that they come up. I'm definitely not going to fit everything on, but I'm hoping that I'll at least get on the photo booth because we all went and had, no, ideally I need to get this off. So don't have another box that's that colour and size. Right, okay, there we go. So basically at the neon party, there was an ice cream truck, there was a pick and mix, and there was also a photo booth. Now I'm not going to fit them all on, but I found this sampler sticker from Stick with the Plan Co. That's basically like a camera and a Polaroid, and that's just perfect for marking the photo booth. But yeah, it's a shame I kind of can't fit on that we had. I mean, I could probably put the pick and mix bit on this bottom bit. Yeah, we'll fit that on. There we go. So we did have a pick and mix, and that sticker is from Stick with the Plan Co. It's a squidge eating a lollipop. But yeah, I did also pull this super cute ice cream sticker from Papershire, but I definitely can't fit that on. But yeah, so let's have a look at this full spread. I have used so much of this kit. So let's zoom out. And there is the kit. I wish I could get rid of this in the background. It's really annoying. The arm here, which is like above me, doesn't come out far enough to miss this. It's really annoying. I try and zoom out as far as I can, but yeah, I love this. The foil is really hard to see, like I say, because of the ring light, but actually that little tiny pop is perfect. The foil bundle does have these like really cute dashes on, and I think I'm just going to go and add those later. Just because this video's probably been long enough. I think it's like almost an hour. But I really, really love how this week turned out, and I'm actually so glad that I planned it as soon as I pulled the stickers because it's totally giving vibes. But yeah, I hope you liked this video. If you did, I'd love if you could give it a thumbs up, and if you'd like to see future videos, I'd love if you could subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.